Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is what blessings are coming in for us. What are the good stuff that we can look forward to? We're only going to look at the good stuff. We're leaving all the negative behind today, right? We want to be happy. Let's start off our day right by thinking about all the blessings that are coming in. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right. I know we have sad looking flowers here, these little sprigs, but I'm making do with what I have. I'm trying to find fall colors and it's hard. But anyway, pile 1 is green. Pile 2, this is mainly brown, so we're going with brown. And pile 3 is red. All right, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what blessings are coming in. All right, pile 1. If you chose, oh, I forgot to write down the time. I think it was 1:10. Anyway, if you choose green, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. We've got 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. We got a good reading here. There's some good stuff coming in. I don't know what it is yet, but let's see. 10 of Cups, I mean, that's happiness. What does that look like for you? That's happily ever after. That's whatever good stuff you want to happen, it's going to happen. It looks like someone or something lit a fire under your butt, because now you're ready to pursue your dreams, your goals, right? You have a venture coming your way. There's something really fun, exciting coming in, and it's all because you have the energy to go after what you want. You're just going to make it happen. You're going after it. Either you're tired of waiting, or I don't know, there's something here, it's like you're taking action. The High Priestess tells me, you got some clarity. You understand what you have to do. You got some downloads, or you got some information, and you're using that wisdom of yours to really make life what you want it to be. You guys have to remember that we create our own reality. And I think this is like you having an idea of what to do. 6 of Wands, victory after the battle. So something good is definitely coming your way after we've struggled for a little bit in some aspect of our life, or maybe many aspects of our life, but something good is coming in. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Boy, can she take care of herself. That Queen of Pentacles can multitask. She can get it done. She can accomplish what she needs to accomplish. So you're in this mode where you're making something happen for yourself. And I think it's fantastic. It feels a little it feels exciting, but it feels a little bit playful, adventurous, that type of exciting. I don't know. I was going to say, could be love, could be money, but actually I kind of feel like it's both. I kind of feel like more money's going to be coming in. But I think on the side, there's a love element to it as well. I don't know. So for those of you in a relationship, maybe the money's going to allow you guys to take a romantic vacation or a dream vacation or something. I don't know. But I kind of feel like there's an element of love and money with this. But it's more focused about, wow, something that you really have wanted. Something that you've wanted in your life. You're now have the motivation or the energy to go after it. And you're going to make it happen. So I think it's fantastic. 5 of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, it feels like this time of either being stuck in a rut or or feeling left out. Like, you're not doing it anymore. Like, you are overcoming this loneliness, this sense of lack, or a sense of being stuck. With the Hangman, it kind of feels more being stuck. But whatever sadness is tied to it, it's now going to be in the past, because you're like, you know what, I'm not sitting in this anymore. I'm ready. I'm ready to change things up. I don't like where I've been recently. It's not fun. I want some fun in my life. I want some happiness in my life. I want some excitement. So we're changing it up. So you might be pursuing love with that, or you might be pursuing some kind of a dream or a goal, or financial goals. Either way, life is moving now, which is good. Now we are pulling a love card next, and it says, "My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing." So if you've been feeling lack of love, this is saying that your soulmate knows that you're out there, and they love you too. They want to find you just as much as you want to find them. Now that's for my singles. Now for the rest of you, I kind of feel like, you know, your person is saying, I'm always with you, no matter what. I got you. I support you. That could even be somebody from the other side. Because I actually kind of feel like there's someone who really wants to tell you that they are walking beside you. And they want you to find happiness here. They want you to pursue your goals and your dreams. And it's okay if the person on the other side was a loved one, like a romantic partner. It's okay for you to find love again. It's okay for you to pursue it. They're actually encouraging you. They want you to make the most of this life that you possibly can. They want you to enjoy it as much as you can, even if they're not here with you to enjoy it with you. Wow, okay, that's... Ooh. I was channeling somebody because they pulled out. I always feel it when they pull out. I don't always feel it when they come in, but I always feel it when they pull out. It's crazy. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you are not tethered to anything. Okay? You have complete free will here. Anytime we feel tethered or chained, it's of our own making. It's in our own minds. So you have the freedom to do what you want to do and to pursue the things you want to pursue. Find a way to make them happen. You know, a lot of people use excuses like, I don't have the money to pursue my dreams. When there's a will, there's a way. There is always a way. God does provide. He really does. In all these small ways, there's always a way. There's always a way. So just remember to channel that Knight of Wands energy and go after what it is you really want to pursue. Because you can make it happen. Just have faith. I think all this is coming together because you have had faith. Because you haven't given up on your dreams, your goals. You have kept believing that you can have what you wanted. You've stayed as positive as you possibly can be. Now, life knocks us down sometimes. That doesn't mean that you haven't tried. And I think this is saying that they've seen you try to have faith and to believe and to now take action. Have faith that the action that you take will pay off for you. Yeah, look, they gave me this practice card. And I really do feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been practicing maybe speaking more positively. Maybe trying not to put yourself down. Maybe you've been trying to gather your courage. But you've been kind of like leveling up in a way, because you were like noticing things that you shouldn't do, and you're changing it. Like, I think you are making a positive step forward in your entire being, like in just being. I don't know how to say what I want to say. I know that probably didn't make sense. You're leveling up because you're working at it. You're practicing. Maybe you've been saying affirmations, or maybe you've just been noticing that you say I can't, and you change it and you say I will, or I can, I will someday. Maybe not yet, but not saying not yet, but saying I don't have this yet. Just by adding yet to that means that you believe that you can have it. And I think they're the type of things that you might have been doing, like just being more positive. Maybe forgiving a little easier, or not being as hard on yourself. I don't know, but I think maybe you've been practicing that a little bit, and they're pointing it out, that that's why things are starting to come together, because you have changed maybe the way you think a little bit, or the way you speak. You've changed some kind of energy, it feels like, for the better. And they want you to know that now's the time. Like, you're not bound to anything anymore. You can go for what you want. Salmon. Faith, determination, independence, and change. All the great things. I do feel like it's just reiterating everything we said. You have the freedom to make moves now. You've made a change for the positive. What else did it say? I know it said, faith. You have faith now, and you're determined. You're determined to reach some kind of goal, or to reach a dream, to have what you want. Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. Sometimes these are brand new cards. I don't necessarily like them, but they were cheap. They're small for my hands. I always look for cheap, small cards that I can use. I don't always find them, but sometimes they're worth it, most of the time, and sometimes they're not. This deck probably is not worth it, but the word attract is what really is standing out to me, not the saying on the bottom. So I think you are attracting, again, more of what you want, more positivity, more blessings. You are attracting it into your life. Keep going with what you're doing, because it's starting to work. It's starting to work. You're going to have what you want. The Buddha prepares. Again, I think you're leveling up. I think that's what that card means. Like, you are making some really positive changes spiritually. I think it's amazing. But let's see what the card says. All right. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Okay. All right. So we've prepared ourselves, now we're ready to take action. Before you can reach outside of yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time I feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life, because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Hence, these two cards right here, we've been at a standstill a little bit. Really, though, you're just taking time that requires you to prepare and to truly step into your power. So that stuck energy was just you getting ready to make some moves. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. So again, the blessing is you're going to go after what you want. You're going to have the strength and the courage to do it. I think that's amazing. And I think you're going to achieve your goals, whatever that goal is. Whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be some kind of joy and happiness, some kind of excitement, whatever it is, you're going to do it. And I'm proud of you for getting to the point where you now have the ability to achieve it. It's pretty amazing. All right. Let's pull some charms. We've got, a change is coming with the bat, right? Transformation for the good, because the bats are great animals, right? They're good animals. They're good for the environment. We have a soulmate here. So somebody's connected to you. They're saying that you've learned a lot, and you're now going to have the key to success. Some abundance will be coming in. Trust your intuition, but shine like a star, right? Freedom. You're not bound. You're not tied to anyone or anything. You've got this. You've got this. It's your time to take the ball and run. Run with it. Go towards that goal. All right? Make that touchdown. I believe in you. All right, Pile 1, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time. Love and light. All right, Pile 2, if you chose the brown cluster, I don't know what to call them, then this is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, King of Swords. So I feel like there's a period of like waiting and maybe a little bit of frustration or worry, more worry, I guess, that you've been going through. I kind of feel like that's coming to an end. You're not going to have to worry so much anymore. But I also feel like you might be in a situation where emotions won't serve you. This is a time for you to be logical, to use your head, to make the right moves that are best for you. So I feel like coming, like detaching from the worry is going to be your best bet. I feel like Seven of Cups is like spoiled for choice, right? Sometimes we have too many options. We don't know what to do. So I kind of feel like something very positive is coming in that's going to end the worry. But it's going to cause a new worry, which is, what do I choose? All right, so I feel like you're going to be spoiled for choice. And you want to make the choice that's best for you logically. Again, take the emotions out of it, because I have a feeling like there might be a significant other that might influence your choice. Take those emotions out of it. Don't, like, let me think of an example. I'll use school, because my daughter actually probably was in this situation when she got out of high school. She was dating a guy who, he was a teenage father. So she always wanted to go away to college because she has an adventurous spirit and she likes to learn and she likes to experience new things, and she wanted to go away. But because she was dating somebody who was stuck here, she was going to give up that dream and go to like a local like community college or something here because her boyfriend was here. And I begged her and begged her, and nothing I could say would change her mind until the boyfriend messed up and she got it in her head this isn't the guy for me. I need to pursue my dreams. And then she ended up going away to Texas, which was, 26 hours away by car because I drove it. Because she ended up, taking herself out of the emotions and using her head. Like, I need to do what's best for me. This is, I'm a teenager. This might not last forever. And if it's meant to be, he'll be here when I get back. He wasn't, of course. He wasn't the right guy for her. But I, as a mom, I couldn't tell her that because she needed to make her own decision. Because if I told her that, it would just keep her with him. So, but, so that's what I feel like is happening here, where you might make an emotional decision that might not be the best one for you. So pull yourself out of the emotions and use rational thought. Use that logic. You have to do what's best for you in the long run. All right, so I kind of feel like a situation like that is coming up where you're going to have a choice or some choices here. You want to make the logical one, not see. And I always tell you, follow your heart. But in this reading, they're really pointing out that you must use your logic. Do what makes sense. Right? But the good news, the blessing is that you're getting something that you want. You're spoiled for choice with it. And the burdens, having to make a choice like that might might feel like it's a burden, but really it's a blessing. It really is a blessing. And the Page of Wands tells me that once you make this decision, you're going to be so excited. There's going to be some excitement and some fun in your choice. There is. You have an adventure coming your way. You just have to choose which adventure is right for you. Okay, let's see what else comes out. 4 of Cups and Ace of Swords. And before, I need to clarify something real quick with my personal story. Like, I wasn't against him being a teenage father. I've known plenty of people who have had that experience. That's not why I didn't want them together. There were a lot of other reasons. So don't come at me with the hate because of that. All right, I don't judge. I don't judge, especially when it comes to children, because in this lifetime, that was one of my major purposes in this lifetime was to become a parent. So, anyway, back to the reading. Sorry, I just had to throw that out there because I know I might get some hate on that. I really wanted to try and explain it. I know I don't have to explain things, but anyway. Oh, hang on. All right, my daughter just came home, so the dogs were excited. So anyway, with the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I really do feel like whatever you have not been satisfied with in life, you have this now opportunity coming in, this blessing coming in, that's going to give you like a new lease on life, a new chance, a new opportunity, a new venture. There's something here that's going to change what you were just. I got to shut the door. Hang on. So I think I was saying that it's giving you an opportunity to change that dissatisfaction into something that's going to make you excited, and that you're going to have a fresh start now. So the whatever you haven't been satisfied with, that's coming to an end, and now you're going to be happy because you have this new opportunity or this new start. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So if you're in a romantic situation, they're saying that your union is sacred. Now you have to take that for how it resonates with the rest of the reading. All right, but just know that if you are in a relationship, you're probably with the right person. Or, you know, you're in with the right person at this time. At this time, it's right for you. Energy changes. It could always change at any time. You could outgrow each other or whatever. But right now, you're going through what you need to go through for whatever reason. All right, so if you are not in a relationship at this time, I feel like one might be coming for you. It could be your new start. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, so you probably have been stuck in this repetitive pattern from lifetime to lifetime because you might be choosing to learn a really hard lesson. And in this lifetime, it's telling you that with your decision here, you're probably breaking a cycle. So I think that's probably why they were telling me that it's really important for you to use logic to make this decision, to make your choice. Because you maybe in past lives you've used your emotions to make your choice. And they're telling you in order to break this karmic cycle or this karmic pattern, use logic, because then you'll break it. All right, so, you know, I don't want to scare you, because if you follow your heart instead of your head this time, it just means that this lesson is going to come back around again for you at another time or in another lifetime. It doesn't mean that anything detrimental is going to happen to you. I mean, we've all repeated lessons over and over again. I mean, how many times have I attracted the same type of person into my life and it didn't work out? That's why I'm still single, because I didn't learn to break that cycle. I learned it, but now I can't find who I want. But anyway, you get what I'm saying, right? So, like, I don't want you to be in a panic that you're going to make the wrong choice. I'm just saying, if you can make a choice and you can separate your emotions, that's going to be your best answer. That's how you'll get your best answer. And you might break that cycle. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow. So this is telling me that you're coming into a time of being in the flow. Things are going to really start working out for you. You are going to have blessings coming in. So it's not a bad time here. I might make some situations a little dramatic, but only because I'm trying to get my point across, and I don't always know how to articulate the feelings that they give me. Holiday. The answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation or holiday. Do you have a vacation coming up? And maybe that's where you'll get some clarity. If not, maybe that's just part of the blessings that are coming in. You're going to get, to take a break, which is always nice. Even if it's just for a weekend, or even if it's just for a day. If you get a personal day all to yourself, that's a vacation to me. I haven't had a vacation in I don't know how long. I'll get there again. Maybe in the new year. We'll see. Water. Feeling awakened. Expressions and life. Again, it's about emotions, right? Water's about emotions. So again, they're pointing out that you're going to have an emotional reaction to what's coming in. And they want you to try and step out of it. They want you to use rational thought. Emotions are hard, though. They are hard to conquer. But evidently you can do it, because otherwise you wouldn't be getting this message. Feelings. Oh boy, they're really pointing out that they want you to use head over heart here. So, you know what? Like I said, it really doesn't matter. You do what's the best you can in the moment. You know, you do the best you can every second of the day. As long as you live your life like that, you're okay. You're doing fine. You know, you just make the best choice you can when it's presented. And if it's the wrong choice, so be it. It's not gonna be detrimental to you. It just, you might have to go through the cycle again at some point. I know that might sound horrible, but it's not. It's really not. 4, you got birth. So let's see what that is. I mean, besides the obvious. Fertility, right? Let's see what else. Birth of something new. You got the Ace of Swords here, right? Why can't I find 4? I got 3. Here we go. With this card, it's time for a new start. There you go. Perhaps an actual birth, or at least a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives. I told you, you have to break a cycle here. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. There may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. So again, if it's a tough choice, just remember it's going to pay off for you. All right? Wow, what a crazy strong message though, you know? Let's pull a few charms for you. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a change coming. We know that. But we also know that the love is here some way playing a part in all this. With all this emotion and feelings, of course it is. But you're a star, and you're going to shine, and you're going to get a wish come true. Right? Don't worry, your security will be there for you. But it's time for you to finally learn this lesson if you can. Right? We got a new cycle starting. A new chapter. It's time for you to be grounded and to really use that logical thought. You might have to work a little hard for this, but again, it's going to pay off for you. You'll be dancing. You'll be having happy feet here. Right? So they just want you to wear your crown and be the pineapple. Stand tall, put that crown on your head, be sweet on the inside. You've got this. All right, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. All right, pile 3, if you chose red, let's get some cards for you. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Emperor, oh, Ace of Wands, wow, 2 aces. It's trusting your intuition, that's what ones are. Multiple ones are trusting that intuition of yours. All right, so you got new love, you got something new and exciting, new passion with the Ace of Wands. New love with the Cup, stepping into the Queen of Wands energy and the Emperor energy. This is like, man, you're taking control. You are really going for it. You're going to be fearless. The Hermit tells me that you've looked for the answers and you finally have them. And now nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to hold you back from going after your dreams. This is what the blessing is. You finally have the energy, the motivation, the courage to take charge and make this new start happen, whatever this new start is. You're going for it. And I couldn't be prouder. You're going to make the magic happen. It's like you finally realize that, you know, this life is yours to live. Experience as much of it as you can. Eight of Wands, energy's picking up. Boy, we're getting ready to move here. Yeah, because you know what? There's something that you haven't given up on, a dream, a goal. You haven't given up on it, and now you're ready to change things up a bit and go after it again, but maybe in a different way. It's like you're finally saying, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This is how it's going to go down, and this is how I'm going to make it happen. And victory is going to be mine. You're the wounded warrior, but yet you never gave up. But you took some time. You got your answers. You needed to know what to do, how to handle things, or how to go forward. And now it's like, now nothing's going to stop you. Nothing's going to get in your way. You're going to make something happen here. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I think that's part of the... I think that's only part of it. I think mostly the message is power. You're stepping into your power. You have the power and the magic to make this work. Whatever it is. The blessing is the energy change. The coming into your power. That's amazing. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Again, this is about like stepping into your power, saying, you know what? No, no, no. I'm not settling for that. Or no, I'm not going to tolerate that. This is what I want. This is what I will tolerate. This is what will happen. Like, you really take in charge of what's going on in your life. Doing what's right for you and making your own dreams come true. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive. You are now, again, going to be receiving because you are in the flow. You're ready to do what it takes, and the universe sees that, and they're like, all right, we'll keep giving it to them then. So good things, very positive things are coming in, very happy blessings. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. All right, so maybe that's why the Hermit was right there in the middle. All right, so it's like you're starting to get the energy, right? But they're saying, wait a minute. Let's pause a little bit, just for a little time being, and then we'll be able to move again. So don't rush things. They're happening the way that they're happening for a reason, but you are going to be able to make moves in the near future. The energy is gaining momentum here. It really is. You are about to start receiving. Tree frog. Soul song. Creation. Yeah, you're going to create something, but it's also a rebirth. But that still could be creating something, right? A rebirth, creating something new. Get ready. It feels like you're coming alive again. It feels like you went you had to go dormant for a little bit. So, I mean, maybe that is it. Maybe you fell in love and you were ready to go after your dreams, but, you know, something happened and you had to be patient. You had to wait. You had to wait for the answers to come on how to do it. And then they're going to come in and you're going to be able to go for it. All right? You're getting the rebirth. You got clarity. I'm not even going to read the bottom of these cards because sometimes they just don't make sense to me. So the important thing is clarity. You're getting clarity. You're getting that knowledge. You're going to know how to move forward. You're going to know what you need to do to make your magic happen. You got new love and new passion. Awesome. We got 18 though. We have up in the air. So it might feel like things are up in the air right now. But again, I think that's about waiting to see how things play out because certain things need to happen first. It's all about divine timing and divine order. But let me just get the message from the book, just in case it has a little bit of a different message for you here. During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel strong almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and ask the Akashic Records for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There's too much about the situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass. So again, like, things have to happen in order. So something obviously hasn't happened yet. But just have trust that this is the way forward for you, and that, you know, when the time is right, you'll know. You'll know. But I do think that everything that you want to happen is going to happen. I really do. I think there's a great blessing here coming your way. All right, let's pull a few charms. All right, so what do we have here? We have, oh look, you got the hot air balloon. Things are still up in the air. They're working out. They're working out. Just look for the signs. The signs will be showing themselves to you. But always remember to wear your crown. You've got this. Love is in the air with Cupid. We know that. We know we have some passion here. It does feel like we're waiting on somebody to, like, get divorced, or to break up with somebody, or to, I don't know, move here or something. I don't know. It does feel romantic here. We got big love and support, though. So the universe is supporting you. All right. There is going to be magic here for you. The magic is here. And some fun with the bunny playing tennis. There'll be some fun times coming in. Some time of abundance. And some passion here. Look at that fan cooling things off. But yeah, you definitely have a new chapter starting. You got new life. So you have a new chapter starting. It's going to be exciting. It's going to make you happy. It's just that there's certain things that have to happen first. Whether they happened already or they're happening now, I don't feel like this is too far in the future. All right? So just hang in there until it comes to pass. But keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing. All right, Pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.